Hey guys, welcome back to my video. आज अपन पार्ट 7 खेलने वाले हैं जिसमें ओके आई डोंट इवन रिमेम्बर क्या हुआ था. चलो लेट काहे को करने का, फिर लेट्स बिगिन. एक मिनट. बैटमैन. Cool. Okay. Recap. Sorry.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the house.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Bichara.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to
अरे
tonight's
shit,
program.
performance overlay भूल गया. Sorry about that.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah. Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Children of Terror.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Okay, cool, no problem. धोएंगे अभी किसी को तो.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn in
a
for
friendly
hospital
face.
bed. Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Don't listen to the press, okay?
Press are vultures, Harvey. Don't listen to them.
Easier said than done. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
Wiki? अच्छा
I
Selena.
thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy. Hasn't had a chance
What's
to come
up
by
here,
yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women.
करेगी कॉल
Be sure
करेगी.
no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was hopeless, Bruce.
You'd be dead.
Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up.
Let him
He's
vent.
the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Stand up. Rona band kar
The
sale.
doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy. To go slow.
Go slow.
I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
ये बंदा बहुत
Honestly,
chill है.
I'm fine.
Bruce.
Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with
इसका
the
फटा
fallout
पड़ा
from
है.
that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it.
Don't
Finding out your
include my
dad drugged
father.
Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. Might as well take a lot to prove that to the public.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
ओट 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 काम पे
What
लग.
is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Yes, I saw it.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
I have a call to make. I'm sorry, Harvey, I can't wait.
I think rich people are always on the phone.
It's a curse.
Oh, go on then.
हंस रहा है साला.
Wouldn't want you to keep them waiting.
आएगा तेरे को मिलने को वापस. चिल मार.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
बेड भी कितना छोटा है साला. टीवी बंद कर सबसे पहले. दिमाग खराब कर दिया साला. आजकल का टीवी साला दिमाग ही खराब करता है. All right, let's do this. The Telltale series.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Unit 6.
Is it the Children of Arkham?
मेरे को
Can you
Unit
confirm?
6 सुनाई दिया.
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
दूध मारा मारी करने का है.
We
ये
don't have
बच्चन
enough
बंद करो
officers to
साला.
deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
ऐसा क्रीप की तरह खड़ा है.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me
Okay.
up to speed.
एहसान कर रहा है क्या साले?
Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
करना तो पड़ेगा यार.
We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on
I'll
it.
take care of both.
You there?
Alfred.
Always.
Launch the
Alfred
drones.
can night
I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Joe.
Say no more.
All right,
Chaddi
patching
mein
it
rahe.
through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff
bat
is
symbol
happening.
on his chest is crazy, man.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Oh. Ah. अरे यार, डेंट को पहले बचाना पड़ेगा.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it! Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest.
क्या करने का
Keep
भाई
an
लोग?
eye out for that cop.
Nobody
I
move!
think-
This is the police!
Get her!
हार्वी को प्रेफरेंस देना चाहिए. नहीं, absolutely. कार चेज पहले.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your
Mayor
guys are
है
gonna
यार.
have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Don't got time for you.
Unit
Talk.
requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
मोंटोया का देख लो रे तुम लोग.
We got a major
मैं हार्वी के पास
disturbance
जा
here.
रहा है.
Several armed suspects on the loose.
Damn, a car chase. अरे लाइटिंग चेंज हो गया अचानक से.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Ah! Ooh!
Get behind me, Deborah!
अरे 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 अरे.
You think I'm scared?
Punch him! You should be scared.
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Oh.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing
really?
the cops can do that we won't know about. Including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
चल इसको पेलना पड़ेगा. एक बार और चॉइस देने का नाम.
Right.
Yeah, you. Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Be careful. The children of Arkham still have you in their sights.
I can handle a couple of lowlifes like them.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
वाओ, ये स्पीड में कार पागल हो जाएगा.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Okay, Alfred, मेरे को मालूम ही नहीं था. You better get down there. Stating the obvious. भाई अभी अगर इसका एक्सीडेंट हो गया तो संभाल के चला यार.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
I'll make them
This
pay.
isn't over. We'll find the children of Arkham and your missing officer. They won't get away with this.
This is Gotham, not some fairy tale. The good guys never win in the end.
तू मेरे को सिखा.
Oh, what are you?
I'm gonna make this right, no matter what it takes.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy!
अरे साला.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
गाड़ी किधर गया था वो? बाजू में ही होना चाहिए था.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to
बराबर
find
समझता
out.
है कभी ब्रूस के आवाज में बात
Alfred,
करने का.
I'm sending
कभी
over
बैटमैन
evidence
के
of
आवाज में बात करने का.
some kind of encrypted
अभी
communication
he's not
signal.
using the
It's coming up
voice
on my screen
modulator.
now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Meet you in 5. Right now. अरे पहुंच गया मैं वेन टावर. 1 minute. Depending on कितने फ्लोर पे तू. अरे ये तो उड़ के जाएगा. ग्रैपलिंग गन से.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while. In all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can. It's the most logical solution, with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
Do something about it.
And go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
कभी ब्रूस, कभी मिस्टर वेन. Hey, नाटक नहीं करने का.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
मेरा कंपनी है, पाइंची. Oh. अरे साले यार ये चेस खेलते बैठने का क्या? ये घोड़ा ऐसा सीधा नहीं आता है. Okay. Wow. इतना सारा चेक्स. साल ये बंदा अगर आरोग्य सेतु ऐप बनाएगा तो क्या खतरनाक होगा.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne
What
Tech,
have
Bruce.
you got, baby?
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Bad news
No
first.
shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how.
I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Shaila.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Yeah.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius.
That's deep, bro.
Always.
That's deep. Appreciate it.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Okay. Can I keep this? Pat.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Aww.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
साला लूशियस से मेरे को लिशियस याद आता है जो चिकन मटन डिलीवर करते हैं
this? Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Cool. No issues, man.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Hide as in असर है मेरे को लगा cloaking technology रहेगा
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do,
give this to Gordon.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer.
Okay.
It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks,
Mail
Lucius.
करने का ना.
I've always got your back, Batman.
Pen drive कौन
Now
लेके
get out
घूमता
of
है?
here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Regina का नाटक डाला. देखते ना क्या किया होगा. घोड़ा कैसा चलता है? दिखा एक मिनट. कैसा रे हट साला ठीक है जाओ
Mr. Wayne.
ये भाई ये
Open up.
हाँ अंदर तीजा आयला इतना सब ऑटोमेटिक है और ये डोर हाथ से खोलना पड़ता है
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Absolutely.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board
Not
believes
happening.
this is the only logical course of action.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Selena? नहीं कोई तो हरामी है
Oswald
Ooh.
Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Stay the fuck away.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me
तो
step
उसको
in
CEO
would
बना
be a
दिया
good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to
दिमाग
help
खराब हो
any
रहा
way
है
I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend? I'm just trying to help.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately.
चलो
We'll have your
temporary
personal
निकलने को
effects
बोलेंगे
sent
और
to you.
निकाल ही देंगे ये लोग It's wrong.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce.
Oh, mother.
Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you? This isn't helping.
Get him out of my office!
वापस पंच करना चाहिए था साला
I'll go
कुत्ते
fetch
का
the
बच्चा
medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that
इधर ही
drive
रखना चाहिए
safe.
था उसको. इधर ही रखना चाहिए था. ठीक है, no issues. Cool.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
मेरे को लगा ये निकल जाएगा अभी.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCBD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Okay.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of
Harvey?
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
भाई तो सूट नहीं पहना, बैक सूट. Damn, that car. It's amazing. Wow. Cool. आज का एपिसोड थोड़ा सा सटल था, बहुत ज़्यादा फाइट्स नहीं थे, बट थोड़ा बहुत नई चीज़ें समझ में आ गई. सो डिसेंट. लेट्स कंटिन्यू दिस टुमारो गाइस. आज के लिए इतना ही. ये वीडियो देखने के लिए बहुत बहुत थैंक यू. अगर पसंद आ गया तो लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो यार, भाई को मदद कर दो थोड़ा सा. ओके, अंटिल नेक्स्ट टाइम, चीयर्स.